Yeah, good evening, guys. So today we have with us one of my close friends, and you can also call her Diva. She is Purnima Srinivas. She is lawyer by profession and extremely talented. As in, although she is lawyer by profession, she's taken up to dancing. She's a trained Bharatnatyam dancer. She's got trained under the renowned Guru Sri Charles Ma, and she keeps doing her show all over the country. And she's also been active participant in Shamak Dhawan's institute activities, and she had also participated in the talent round winner of Mrs. India Karnataka. So I have this extremely talented and a close friend of mine, Purnima, with us, and she has few skin queries. So I'm calling her on the show. Yes, Purnima, how are you?
Hi, Chitra. Thank you so much for inviting me to the Zoom chat. I'm doing very good. How are you? How have you been?
Life has been wonderful, and during this past 3-4 months, although there has been a downside on the work front, but yes, things are showing up now, and yeah, doing very good.
Great, great. So feels really great to get on to you with this chat show. I mean, our friendship goes really long way, and yeah, so I mean, connecting with you on this business platform is really wonderful. I remember
I'm really glad to have you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you wanted to know some skincare regimen tips, and yeah, you can.
Right. So I've been looking at you, Chitra. I mean, I think, as I said, I think I know you from past how many years? It's been 15 to 17 years, I guess. 2004
Yes.
is when I met you for the first time. And now it is 2020. So from 2004 to 2020, I don't see any change in you, whether it is your skin, whether it is your hair, I mean, whether it is your, your figure, everything are like super perfect, super mom. How do you maintain this? What are your secrets?
That's a little too much, but thanks for that. Yeah, I mean, the regular discipline you need to have. I'm sure even you would be maintaining discipline, because since you're a Bharatnatyam dancer, and you also said that to maintain the stamina, you also go for runs. So everybody needs to have their fitness regimen. Then, of course, the diet, because that plays a very crucial role. A lot of vitamins and fruits and vegetables and organic food to the best possible. So that's been the key. And yeah, other than that, me being in this profession, I do treatments on myself, and also the best of the daycare and night care regimens. So I'm sure even you can follow the same, since you are in the showbiz.
Yeah, that's super to know about that, and that is the reason why today I guess I've connected with you on this platform. I do have certain queries and issues about my skin and hair too. I believe everybody has it, especially me being a performing artist, and also hectic schedules and these shows, too much of hairdo and too much of makeup. So there are two things. Once about the skin is that after the makeup, so as a Bharatnatyam dancer, when you're on stage, we usually apply very heavy layered makeup. So what happens is after the show, when I remove the makeup out, the skin remains dry for a very long time, and then I also get these breakouts on my skin, and that takes at least 1 or 2 weeks to go away on its own. So I would like to know, what can I do to prevent my skin from all these things?
Yeah, so first of all, since there is no other option but you have to put heavy makeup, see to it that the makeup kits that you use, the brush that you use, all the accessories that you use, it is free of bacteria, because we don't really care much to clean the brush, and it has germs and bacteria which get transferred on our skin. And as I have seen, your skin is little sensitive. So,
Yes.
so naturally with those heavy pounds of makeup, you immediately tend to get the acne breakouts.
Right.
On a daily care regimen, you have to moisturize your skin immediately after the bath, because that's when your skin is more prone for attracting the moisture. You should also apply vitamin C serum, which one I would consult you on one-to-one basis.
Sure.
Then also you should layer it with a good sunscreen, which you should be applying say twice or thrice a day. And
Okay.
yes, during the night, because our skin needs to repair and renew, you should be applying a retisis, that is a retinoid cream, but only 0.5%. Since your skin is sensitive, you need to prime it up. You need to prepare your skin to actually take the retinoid on your skin, because otherwise it can show a little breakout. And
Right.
alternate days you can apply kojic acid based cream, then there are retinoids. So like, you know, a day care as well as a night care regimen is most important for everybody, especially for you in the showbiz.
Oh, great. That's a very, very useful tip, Chitra. Thank you so much for this. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to connect with you personally,
Yes,
so that
sure.
I can get in touch with you regarding what to use and what suits my skin. So my second question to you is about the hair. Again, with regards to hair, also with different kinds of hairstyles, we do put a lot of hair gels during the shows. That because of that one reason, and also I live in Bangalore, where the climate is extremely dry, and the water which we get is hard water. So you know, it is very natural for the hair to fall frequently and get extremely dry and frizzy. So in such a scenario, how do I take care of my hair?
Yeah, so we can't do anything about the water, but yes, you should regularly apply various hair masks which are possible, which are absolute those grandmother remedies, kitchen remedies. Like you could be applying a combination of curd and aloe vera and honey. So all these masks really reduces the frizz. While you're applying the oil, coconut oil is very good. So you should apply it more on the strands, because that is a natural moisturizer. This is for reducing the frizziness. And for the hair fall, you should be taking vitamin D tablets, biotin tablets, because the food that we eat, it's not organic, and we don't know how much of it is getting consumed. So supplements are absolutely important as you age. So this is one more thing that you can do. You should do this at least for 6 months, and then we can see if you really need any procedures or what could be done.
Okay, that's also good, and I will definitely consider this. Yeah, so hair also, I think I have also seen that you know, as the days go by, the texture of your hair, especially when you take these hair treatments from the parlors, when you color your hair or you straighten your hair, you know, all these treatments have some or the other way effect, you know, there is some or the other effect on your hair.
Yeah,
You know,
sure.
texture absolutely changes. So what can we do to prevent that?
Yeah, again, as I said, you can't really avoid the hairstyling and the makeup part, because that's part of you since you're in the performances and showbiz. So what you can do otherwise is have a lot of hair conditioning and have the original hair mask, and also the supplements rich in vitamin C and all the possible vitamins and uh, uh, the organic foods. This is what, because whatever you consume, it reflects on your skin and hair. So this is what you can do for the
Right.
texture part.
Okay.
And for the hair fall part, as I told you, it has the biotin tablets, the vitamin D tablets. And also, some time back, I also heard from you that since you were gaining a bit of weight, you switched on to high protein. I mean, high protein is absolutely important, but at the same time, you should try and have balanced food, because then at some point of time, you are deprived of copper, zinc, vitamin E, which are again very much essential for your hair. So that could be one more reason.
Okay, yeah, I think this is a misconception which a lot of people
Yeah,
have, that
because we tend to get into those existing diet trends, but that could be fine for reducing a few pounds for a very short while. But
right.
by and large, you should switch on to your balanced diet, because that's where you get all the necessary your minerals and vitamins, which are absolutely important. Because many a times you shed your weight, but you also start
Gaming, yes.
yeah, it starts looking on your hair and skin.
Right, right. Very right. Very rightly said, Chitra. And a very important, I think everybody should know this. The losing weight is one part, but
One part.
losing weight with absolute balanced way is what I think
Without
everybody.
losing your radiance is very
Exactly,
important.
exactly. So great. So I would also like to know, like on a daily basis, like on a day-to-day basis, what is it that one should do to keep their skin and hair, uh, you know, healthy? So what is that healthy regime that on a day-to-day basis one needs to follow?
Yeah, so if at all you have acne prone skin, as I can see in your case, you should be going for not creams, but you should go for lighter lotions. But um, because there is a general tendency, if somebody has acne prone skin, then you don't tend to moisturize your skin. So that's
Right,
not the right way, because moisturizing is anyways necessary for any sort of skin. But which kind of moisturizer, then it depends on the type of skin. So you
right.
should moisturize your skin and then apply your sunscreen. And for the night part, as I told,
Yeah. So Chitra, as you know me personally, and you have seen my skin and my hair, what, according to you, would you recommend for my skin? What treatments do you recommend for my skin and for my hair? I would really like to know that.
yeah, so normally what happens is post the age of 20-25, our collagen generation is depleted by 1% every year. So by the time we reach our 40s, we are already down by say 15-20%. And that's
Right.
the reason post 40s, you start looking, having that haggard look. So like last time when you visited, we did this vampire facelift. So this is something which is absolutely recommended. It is recommended for all ages, especially after 30s. And so you can do vampire facelift for your face. Periodically, you can also do have this meso injections of hyaluronic acid, because even that gets the generation of hyaluronic acid, which is again a natural component, gets depleted as we age. So this is one more you can do. And other than that, yes, you can also have this glutathione treatment. Now that is again nowadays people are taking it because it boosts your immunity, and we all are talking about boosting our immunity. And it as a downside of glutathione treatment, you start glowing. So the downfall as well as the brighter side of glutathione treatment is you look good. It is like looking good internally as well as externally. So these are the few treatments you can go through. And laser hair reduction is one more which is absolutely recommended for anybody, especially in the showbiz, because you need to look good all the time. And instead of doing waxing throughout your life, it is like killing the hair follicles and having just a few sessions and you're done for life. So these are just a few treatments absolutely recommended for you, other than the rest.
And what are the side effects? Are there any, firstly, are there any side effects for these treatments? Because I'm sure a lot of people have these things in their mind that, when you do this treatment, after some period of time, you may get other side effects. And also, is it true? Is this misconception? Is it a misconception?
Yeah,
How do we?
absolutely. Because it, first of all, it also depends on who's, I mean, you should be doing it in absolutely expert hands. You should
Right.
be using the right device, because laser is something which is even used. You have heard about this laser surgeries. So we are using absolutely good laser devices for treating our skin, for collagen building. So all the treatments are absolutely medically safe, they are scientifically proven, and they are something which the natural production within us has got depleted, and so we are inducing it. And so absolutely no side effects.
Okay, so that's one thing that I really wanted to know. And
Yeah, that's absolutely a myth, because there are no side effects for any of the treatments.
oh, awesome. So this piece of information really helps you and rather motivates you to take in fearlessly into such treatments. So yeah, thank you so much for all the tips and suggestions, Chitra. It was really great chatting with you today.
Absolutely, same pleasure here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. See you.